Hello there. UK retail trade was unexpectedly weak in November. Sales fell by 0.4% month on month. That's what the Statistics Office ONS announced on Friday in London. Experts were surprised by this development. They had expected an average increase of 0.3%. As a result, only October saw UK retail business recover from the setbacks of September and August, when high inflation and national mourning following the death of Queen Elizabeth II had slumped sales. The increase in revenue in October was greater than previously known. The Bureau of Statistics revised the month-on-month increase to 0.9% after previously reporting just 0.6% growth. In a year-on-year comparison, the development in November was also weaker than expected. In that regard, the Bureau of Statistics reported a 5.9% decline, while analysts had expected a 5.6% decline. One reason for the drop in sales in November is falling revenue from the fuel business. On the other hand, the food business recorded rising sales. However, this cannot be due to Boris Johnson, although he really earns really good money right now. Former British Prime Minister Boris Johnson has made huge bucks as a public speaker since his resignation as Prime Minister, although he's still an MP. Johnson has already collected more than £1 million in fees since leaving office in September, according to the Register of MPs updated on Wednesday. Known for his flowery rhetoric, Johnson was paid between £215,000 and £277,000 per speech, according to Register of MPs Financial Concerns. In the past few months, Johnson had spoken to bankers and insurance companies in the United States and at a conference organized by the US television channel CNN. Johnson resigned in July after a series of scandals after around 3 years in office. However, he remains a British Conservative MP in the London House of Commons. After the resignation of his successor Liz Truss after just a few weeks in office, Johnson briefly attempted a spectacular political comeback in October. However, Conservative MPs backed former Finance Minister and current Prime Minister Rishi Sunak instead, although Johnson will tell the story differently, I'm sure. A few months ago, news about Johnson's speech fees made headlines already. It became public that he had received the equivalent of around €315,000 for a speech held in the USA in October. Johnson stated in the Register that he worked a total of 8.5 hours on the day of the Colorado performance. This would bring him an hourly wage of €37,000. He and 2 members of his team were also paid for travel and accommodation. That's something that is really bringing you more money than being an MP. The question is, was the House in session during this? Who knows? I'll see you in my next video. I'll be back.